I don't have enough of an Earthbound knowledge to make it for good and fun.
I don't know jack shit about
Neither
Earthbound.
do I.
Everything I've learned about Earthbound is to understand Undertale more.
I played the game, and I really enjoyed it, and I made it to the final boss, and I couldn't beat it because I had to grind for multiple hours, and I didn't play it again.
I thought like the freaky looking, like, that like, it's just like God.
Yep.
That shit, like, I was like, there's no way that's real. And then it's just, yeah.
P9 gonna be making this.
Big reflector.
Iceman, see God if we're not able to. See, P9's standing in the right position. This is what I'm saying. If you are aware of the PK fire lines and you just don't stand there, you'll be okay.
Are we reinventing bubble theory?
Pretty much.
Anyway,
no need to reinvent it. It's still here. It's
the
in action.
first play that we saw of this set was side B from Villager into an F smash. So we're already showing that Iceman is willing to pop the reflector. Look at that.
Whatever they need to.
That's sick. We're playing baseball out here.
Yeah, I'm not letting you chip down on my shield. No way, Jose. Take this.
Yeah.
And if in the right position, you know, that reflected projectile, that can cause some problems for P9.
That shit is like a 2x reflector. It's like nuts. It's like second to Kazuya.
It's very disgusting.
Why is Kazuya's not second to anyone?
Good question. 599.
Yeah, like there's just absolutely no reason.
So in this matchup, however, I feel like we were shielding there because of the Lloyd Rocket. I have to feel like Yo-Yo connects every time.
Yo-Yo is kind of bad against the... Oh my god, there's that reflect off the top.
Big damage. Big knockback, especially.
From what I recall, Yo-Yo can actually be bad versus the balloons.
Oh, okay.
Because the balloon makes it take hit lag, so there's no more hits to actually hit Villager when he comes up.
I see.
It just hits the balloon, freezes, Villager grabs ledge, then the second hit of Yo-Yo comes out.
We'll have to see if we see that strange interaction here.
You can do it with correct timing of the release, I believe.
Right.
But like it's still slightly RNG, and it's Villager up B. It's such a strange move. Anyway, big F smash, no reflect on that. Could you imagine seeing a reflect on that? Like dropping it from the
If I catch one, it comes straight back up. That would be days.
Oh my god.
My days.
And the turnip market is bountiful once again. Stocks are up.
P9 gambling. Pretty good at it, too. And we're seeing it here. They would take that first stock. 2 more on the plate. Good get-up attack. That's knowledge right there. That's knowledge.
Knowledge.
It's power. See, I feel like the best thing you can do in that situation, you don't shield the F smash. You go away. Big.
Shield damage, the F smash, and the reflected projectile. That's nuts.
I'm surprised it also didn't do more.
To be honest, I could have seen it because that Ness F smash on its own already does nuts.
Yeah.
I think it's because Lloyd Rocket just does nothing.
True.
Without the explosion.
I mean, as it should. That's good balance.
Oh, absolutely.
Thank God.
It's all right balancing.
If Lloyd Rocket did crazy amounts of shield damage,
all right, big down smash on shield.
Yeah, no punish.
Oh, sorry, that was up smash.
Big swing.
Oh! So I think what Iceman was trying to do there was lean back with the S smash to dodge that hit, but I think P9 had delayed it just the right amount.
Well, he went for the release as well. He went for the last of the jabs to like reach forward that little extra bit, which was good. That was good.
I don't know why we're PK firing the tree. I guess to get the axe out of the way. Yeah.
God, why. Well, I feel like you don't really want to have to interact with that.
Like, damn.
Come on, man. We really be hitting trees that hard. All right, but
doing that in an Australian tournament's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my god! The dash up, that's confidence. And there's another forest fire.
You stare down the bowling ball right in his eyes, and still we went for the next.
This bowling ball. Oh, no berry, nice jumping out of the way. No reflect. I was half wondering if we'd seed one there.
Could happen.
Oh, we saw it! We saw it! I was just mentioning, wouldn't that be an insane interaction?
Yucky.
Iceman on top of that.
What percent? What percent? 28?
Dude, it was like 60 after hit.
28 before and 60 after.
No way.
No fly zone. EQC, P9's like, they're like, all right, I'm going to sit down here. Here I go. They didn't even see the bowling ball start up. That was a read. They were like, oh, I know you're going to be dropping this. All right,
dude, new meme 2-8.
New meme. 2-8 new meme.
That was nuts. Whew. You love to see it, though. That's the level of like wackiness you'll never get in another game. That is some Smash Bros. Shit through and through.
This is why we play Smash.
This is why we smash.
That right there, that's why we smash. New headline. That's why we smash. That's why we go to game 2. Town and City. Another stage where P9 is able to do a lot of bowling ball shenanigans, but you got to be scared of doing them now. Again, just throwing out these F smashes.
Wow, no lag. What the hell?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, that's big. 13-13, exactly the same percent down to the decimal.
That's so funny.
It's so rare to see in this game because of that decimal. Did you know that Smash just internally had decimals in like the last game? That was like nuts.
The fact they just didn't show it, it's like, come on, man.
Well, it's more nuts to me that it had them at all.
It's not, no, it makes perfect sense for...
Oh, I guess it's probably like Villager jab only doing 0.5, like each hit. Would be kind of insane if it...
In a game with like multi-hits especially, it makes sense for it to be like a lot of points, but...
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. It makes sense that they should have it, but I don't know why you wouldn't show it.
Yeah.
And that's why Ultimate's
There's a lot of things that are quirks about this game.
No. Okay, so
Not
we
gonna
haven't
punish that.
figured out that interaction yet.
I mean, in my head, it's just like fair or dare it out of shield, right?
And look at this. You can already see Iceman. We're not going for
maybe
that.
jump magnet. I have seen
Yeah.
no magnet from Iceman like the entire time I've been commentating.
Interesting.
Which is interesting because I heard about some crazy magnet combos earlier, even though I didn't quite see them with my own eyes.
No, she is very capable of it. She's very capable of it. But I feel like, I don't know, maybe just because none of the projectiles you can absorb, or just like you don't feel comfortable with using it as the hitbox when P9's trying to keep a certain amount of space. It depends on the situation. Oh, that's big damage. Never
There's a
mind.
magnet. Nothing off of it, though.
Asking you saw Rashid.
P9 is like struggling. Like P9 is kind of throwing out a bunch of smash attacks. Obviously they're pretty low risk, but like we're seeing just so many over and over, and this random chip damage is coming up because of it. Look at this. You're just taking the bleeding. It's slow and it's painful, and Iceman is so comfortable to just sit there, reflect your projectiles, aerial in place, and you are the one who has to approach it. That's
Jesus.
2 stocks.
On the neutral getup, you are never safe at that ledge, my friend.
That does not feel good. I mean, it's just crazy. P9 is normally fairly collected and, you know, methodical here. So it's interesting to see P9 a bit more like scared.
Oh, that's that fire. That's that PK fire positioning. I'm scared of it. I've seen it. I've seen my friends die to that PK fire positioning.
It's strong on this stage too.
Because you set that up and then you get your dare. You're taking You're taking stocks at like 30.
All right, P9 back on the board. This is where you got to like take the time to lock in, get your combo starter like you're up tilt, waving at him.
You have to hope that it's not too little too late though. The position
PK
we're in right
fire.
now.
Oh, nice anti-air comboing into the 1. The turnip market is garbage today.
We're going to need to see more investments.
Stocks are down, looking like...
The fact that the PK fire on the rocket just sets up that hitbox as well, it just sits there for forever. It makes it hard for P9 to run in.
Yeah,
Not
I mean,
that you want to.
anything that lets you set up a PK fire is because, okay, this is scary. No punish. That could have been a grab at that distance.
I feel so.
It's just scary, though, to be fair. Like, if you miss your big punish on it.
You
Okay,
whiff a grab, P9's down.
Iceman is running in. That is not good when you have the lead, but that's not the stock either. PK flash?
Ooh, interesting. These are situations I feel like we haven't really figured out what we want to do yet.
Randy
Running
F
straight
smash.
into the F smash.
This is not so bad. You have one of the best kill moves in the game, being the axe.
Yeah.
You have a couple moves that can do crazy rack up damage, and you have a few good combo starters, like if you can go into your fair train, maybe not off the dash like there, though.
Still possible here, but
There's
there's the shield break.
Ta!
Waiting for it, man. With the amount of damage that the F smash is doing and the reflected rocket, there's only so many times you can shield.
That is 2 games in a row where that bat has been the MVP
Indeed.
for Iceman. Closing out both games.
Who would've
Swing of
known?
the bat, a shield break, a reflected bowling ball. We're getting every use out of it.
A reflector in a matchup where my opponent usually mainly uses projectiles. This is messed up.
All reliable.
And it's so weird that it's good.
It's one of the hardest reflectors to use. You have to give props.
It's hard to use, but it's just so
It's slow. It has lag. It requires a commitment. The spacing, like, you know, it's not the easiest one to use versus just popping a shine.
You're not just pressing a button.
Exactly. You have to think about it. You have to release it at the right time. You can't hold that shit.
God, PK firing activating on the slingshot as well.
That's nuts.
It's a bit icky.
I'm starting to think that this matchup might be good for Ness.
Yeah, it's looking tricky. It's looking
You know, I'm
tricky.
starting to think that there's a reason that Iceman's been able to dominate outside of just the raw gameplay talent.
You have to think so. But, I mean, applying that knowledge is a whole other thing. Trying for that grab, it's almost like we set up in the right position. P9. It's been straight hits this game. We need to find something big. Something to turn the tide, if you will. Just
Alright.
going to use our aerials to contest.
Seeing this rinse and repeat gameplay. You know, on stage, it's where he's comfortable, but
I don't like this positioning.
yeah, there you see, just not quite. Obviously, that wasn't the perfectly spaced down smash, but
And I've seen mostly from the other games where Iceman, she's not necessarily going for the down smashers or the up smashers. She's trying to go for dare. She's
Yes.
trying to keep the dare hitbox active on the
Yes.
balloons.
that's a money
Very
maker.
correct.
That shit just kills.
Can't roll in on that.
Ooh, nice parry into the immediate back air. P9 looking way more comfortable this game than both of the other games, I would say.
But a big tree on the neutral getup. Why did we do that?
It's a great question. All right, more deforestation, more reflections. This is the Iceman classic matchup knowledge we've been seeing all
But
set.
As now that P9 does have this lead again once more, you know, wasn't able to get in the last game. We have it once more now. Ness's approaches on Villager. I don't know what that looks like. Or I've forgotten what it looks like. But I can't imagine it looks good. All you can commit to are these aerials, a couple of fairs, a reflector maybe if P9 overcommits, but apart from that, it's going to be really tricky.
I mean, it's the classic P9 neutral, just throwing out those side Bs, throwing out the slingshots. Classic villager neutral.
Classic.
Big Nair. I mean, P9 was looking way more comfortable this game, but suddenly you're down, 100%.
Finally sealing off this stock might be easier said than done, though setting up at the distance, but not able to get the grab a little too far to the right. Unfortunate. Ha! Oh, no. It's getting ready for the baseball bat to swing. There it is.
Oh, nice, punishing the reflection. That was good, even though it was probably the smallest punish you could possibly get. Speaking of.
We're seeing this adaptation. I'm just going to get in your face and throw out a very quick hitbox.
Yeah, I mean, it's quicker than anything this character has. No tech. I guess the balloons fucked up the tech timing.
The timing must have been tricky. It had to have been tricky.
Yeah, I mean, I think you could probably just keep mashing it, but who's going to expect that? Oh, no, you've given back the... oh, you haven't! Why do I always doubt P9?
I think we're going to park it.
Oh,
no, just take the hit.
Oh,
yeah,
perfect, take the hit.
Perfect.
31% for a stock. I call that a pretty good trade.
Yeah. Especially whenever you're at that super low percent and they're at a large distance, don't bother trying to direct. Just take the hit. Don't matter.
I've got the tree on board. Moving it. All right, look at that. The percent suddenly even again. You're getting down throw into the axe.
We can see now why we're trying to deforest. We don't want to let P9 have this axe, because he does numbers with it.
Yeah, oh no, but no big punish, even though that could have probably been a massive one.
It's slight misspacings from both players this game that have kind of like kept them from getting incredible amounts of percent. MVP boxing gloves this match, man.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you're looking like Little Mac hitting just jab, 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 jab.
It never stops.
Again. Oh, there's the dare. I mentioned that might be the solution, but it's not. Nothing is.
Because you know what? It's the move that, like, yeah, we haven't figured out what to do in that interaction. At worst,
and P9's
we both
realized.
Disengage.
Wait,
At best, I hit.
P9's up a stock.
Yeah, no.
I thought he was down a stock.
It's been a big swing this match, and this is the problem. As soon as Ness has to approach, you got to do something crazy. Get a read like
130%. This is the start of our reverse 3-0, or it's the end of P9's run. Let's figure out which it is.
Lives on the line here, but P9 is not ready to bow out just yet. No one wants to keep this run. Keep going to top 4. Pissmas is the place where you can make magic happen. Please don't get down there, bro. After all that, you put in so much work. It would be a shame.
Just side B into jab. What fascinating shield pressure we have going on.
Looking to lock it down. Not able to do it.
All right, big back air. You don't want to be called out here like this.
It's not just shield pressure. We are stuck right now.
Oh, no. We're going to see Reflect. And
big
catching the Reflect with a big back air.
Ooh.
Barely killing. That looked pretty tight.
It's an adaptation that I noticed from P9 throughout this entire game. He'll go for the Lloyd Rocket, wait for the Reflector, but he's jumping over it.
Yeah, I mean, P9's making those big adaptations, and now it's on Iceman, the earnest, to adapt back.
Got to bat back. Got to slap back.
Yeah, I mean, we could see a Game 5. I don't know which way it'll go, because it's all, I think this Game 4 kind of is going to be setting that pace, obviously, because if we're going to see the Game 5 at all, but like, are we going to start seeing those inklings of Iceman adapting back, or are we going to see P9 just continue to dominate with these new strategies that we've been seeing, this jab, these jumping over the reflectors, just not engaging with some of these things, taking advantage of the fact even that Iceman is running back to deal with the tree.
Indeed.
Like, we've just seen a lot of little things. P9's just not making those sloppy little mistakes anymore that cost him 2 games.
To me, it's the reactions now that P9 is doing. P9 is reacting to a lot more of what Iceman is trying to do. Before, it's like, I'm setting up my projectiles, setting up my game plan. It's up to you to deal with it. Iceman did. So now it's up to me to deal with you. And he's been doing a good job of it so far, narrowly missing that pair.
All right, 91%. I mean, it's a good start for Iceman, but how are we going to see, like, you got to see a stock conversion before you get too comfortable.
You have to see something. That first stock, it means something, because it sets the pace. It decides who's approaching who.
Exactly.
We've seen what that means in this match.
Percent doesn't quite matter.
No. That's why P9 can feel comfortable. Well, can't feel comfortable getting hit with too many of these bears, because the next one towards the edge could definitely kill.
Nice. At least got to punish on that. Sometimes that move's a bit weird to punish due to the incredibly high shield stun.
Getting to bat back with your own little umbrella there.
Nice jump call out with that fair, just faking out with a short hop, empty hop.
What are we, DD?
Oh, wow. 2-framing with that?
Yeah, it's a bit funny.
That is the second or third time we've seen a miss spacing on that throw. I think Villager must have a kind of strange role to cover. Well, obviously, every character having very different distances. And that's the first time. Did you see the up smash come out and then not hit by like a frame?
That was insane. Unfortunate.
Got to feel bad if you're a P9, but we're going to stay calm.
If you can keep this pressure here at the ledge, though, make sure Iceman doesn't allow to get back in, because you soot in the fly zone, man, and it doesn't connect. P9.
Looking like an Olimar.
Yeah, that up smash is not doing you favors this game. Uh-oh.
3 weak ones, 4 weak
Huge.
ones.
Nair,
Up air?
please. Up air?
Doesn't
I love
kill.
it.
Even with, wasn't that max turnip?
I don't know if that was 2 or 3. It may have just been 2. It had to have been 2. No way it was 3.
I mean, maybe. I don't know.
No
Oh, runs through. Nice.
throw?
Very smart. Back throw doesn't kill. It's not even close.
Not even close. Bowling ball, my beloved.
All right, just go for the down air. 2-frame doesn't get anything off of it.
I'm waiting for
Iceman
the moment we
walking
see
out
a
the
corner
corner.
as well.
Oh no, Oh no! We could have seen an F smash. We could have seen anything, but only opting for the fair out of fear.
Wow.
P9 not happy about that in the player camp.
It's you because it's the second time you got hit by it, and again, back throw not killing. I feel like you can get hit with everything once. P9's like he doesn't like losing, but it's okay to get hit with everything once. That's the second time that you've neutral got up into that down smash.
You can always hit something once.
Yeah.
But I think it's fool me once again.
Fool me twice. And you're not going to
And
be feeling any
yeah,
good.
the shame is suddenly on P9, but he's not out of it yet. Still fighting for his life here, trying to get something started, and we got something. We got a fair train off stage. Nice air dodge right back to stage. Not engaging with the fact that that offstage situation is where that was scary.
Yeah.
We all thought it.
Yeah, I was waiting for it.
We all thought it.
Because that back got some reach. Ain't gonna lie.
We all thought it. But thankfully, nothing came of it
Thankfully,
there.
Iceman wasn't.
And offstage, this is where he thrives.
Yes.
That's
okay.
2 mistakes. That's 2.
That's all
Fool
you
me
can
once,
hope for.
shame on you. Fool me twice, and
Yeah.
it's shame on me.
Shame on it. Shame going both ways. F smash straight to that
Jesus
tree.
Christ. It's crazy to think that stuff like this can just kill.
After your neutral get up's gotten punished so many times, there's no way you're going to do it again. But I still like that we went for a punish that would have punished a neutral get up. But P9.
These tech chasers. Iceman calling
you
out with a
can't
back
get
air.
away with that.
That was big. Iceman popping off on the win. I would be too. That was pretty crazy. Taking it over P9. There was some adaptations back there. Suddenly we weren't running into the jabs anymore, and suddenly we weren't doing just the F smash reflectors so mindlessly.